That's exactly the pitch she was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
2 outs, base is empty.
Get down.
And it drops in, but a good job to keep it in front. Well, Singy, she is locked in there.
She's really slowed the game down, and it's like she's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that she's squared up.
Runner on the go. Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. So 2 runs on 2 hits, including the homer, an error, and a runner left. We move on to the bottom. Man at first, nobody out. Randy Arozarena getting ready to hit. And he deals. Up the middle. Nice stop. The feed for 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, that ball off the bat ticketed for the outfield and a base hit for the hitter, but just taken away by the diving stop. Nice job.
That one ripped right center field. It bangs off the wall. 1 run is in. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for her. Well, she delivers in a huge spot right there.
Oh, she's so dialed in. I don't think she even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see players take in this situation.
Lifted in the air down the left side. Base hit. 1 run is in. She's in there. It's 9-0.
Oh, a huge 2 RBI swing of the bat right there. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Coming home. Rodriguez squeezes it, and that is that. And now, J.P. Crawford.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Terocchio at second for 1, and it's a double play.
They made that double play look so easy.
So a man at first, and now the first baseman, Luke Raley. Ripped to short. They take the force out. That's the inning. So 1 hit is all they get. 7th inning coming up. Guardians 10 and the Mariners nothing. Base is empty with 2 away. At the plate, Hugh Smalls.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give her the cycle.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. 1 out, base is empty. Jorge Polanco up next for the Mariners. 1 down, base is empty. On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time, and Polanco is out.
Up next for the Mariners, the left fielder, Randy
Smalls had a sensational showing in the win. Had 3 hits, 1 of them a homer.
Well, they may want to change how they approach her next time because
Hugh Smalls, such an exciting talent, already making an impact. She's not just playing well, she's showing all the signs of a future superstar. It's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the Seattle Mariners. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Smalls digs in now. Foul ball there. Smalls with some nice production in her last game. 4 runs batted in. Runner at second, nobody out. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? She sends it out of here. That's her 4th home run of the series. The Guardians strike first. It's 2-0. That's her 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This player is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. Kirby back to work. That one hammered center field. Rodriguez drop step going back. On the warning track and holds it in.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, she's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Well struck, deep right field, way back and out of here. Another homer. She's done it again. Her 2nd homer of the game. It's 4-3. She only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Get as many high fives as possible, man. This player's a ball of energy right now and having the game of her life.
Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. Swung on, belted. That one's deep. Hits the fence. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for her this afternoon. Well, Singy, she is locked in there.
She's really slowed the game down, and it's like she's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that she squared up that baseball tells me that she is seeing it like a beach ball.
2-2. In the dirt. To third. Tag got her. And up next for Cleveland, Hugh Smalls. She's got a couple homers already, so could she possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course she can. Those 2 she hit were legit, and she looks pretty locked in right now at the dig.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing is a player you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Cleveland up a run, looking for more. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They're waving Ramirez home. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 5-3.
Really nice job at 2-strike hitting him that at bat. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And a pitch. Line drive, base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
That one drilled left field. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? An absolute smash to left. It's 9-3. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them. on autopilot. Well, he comes through. Big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Throw on to Santana. And a quick out, number one.
Now batting, catcher, yeah.
Smalls had a great showing in the win. A 4-hit performance, including a pair of homers.
I'll tell you, I was excited every time she came up. When a player is locked in like she was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
Smalls, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance, she'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Cleveland Guardians. So 2 down. So here's Wade now. And he grounds one to the right side. Smalls tosses to first, and that's the 3rd out. We head to the second inning, set to go. So in now for Cleveland, Smalls. Swung on, belted. Back there. And that one becomes property of the beast. With one swing, she quiets the crowd. Her 28th home run of the season. It's 1-0. So the streak stays alive. Her 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. She's absolutely punishing mistakes right now she can't miss. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Up the middle, Smalls. Throws to first in time, and they get Adames for the out. No outs, runners at first and second. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. Another homer. Her second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 5-0. She sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because she wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Well, Singy, she is locked in there.
She's really slowed the game down, and it's like she's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind.
Runner on the go. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Oh, look at the stop. Not in time to get him, and the tapper turns into an infield single. Harry Ford digs in for the Guardians. Chapman zips it to first, and that is that. Guardians strand a couple, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. So digging in, Smalls. And the way she's going in this one, we've been waiting for her spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This player's got 2 home runs already. Now she's going for number 3.
There's a swing and a drive. That one back. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
And boy, do they catch a break. Otherwise, you're looking at runners around the bases and probably a run that scores.
That one the other way. Hauls it in, 2 away. So 2 on with 2 away. Harry Ford digs in now. 3-2. And they're all loaded up.
Ball 4. He knew he had a little wiggle room with the open base, but now that disappears. Mistake to this next batter, and this inning might really break open.
So bases all loaded up. Here's Brian Rocchio. On the ground, right side. Out to escape a bases loaded jam. 2 on, 1 out. Willie Adames, the next Giant to hit. 2 on, 1 out. Oh, great stop from his backside. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Here's the second baseman, Smalls.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give her the cycle.
Clobber to right field, way back, gone. And she's gone yard again. That's her 3rd home run of the game. And they add to their lead. It's 7-2. Singy, she's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for her. She is really seeing the ball well in this one.
Willie Adames stands in. To short, could be 2. 1 at second. On to Santana, 2.
fielder.
Hey, they played the matchup right there, worked out perfectly. Got the ground ball double play, and that changes the complexion of this inning entirely.
Smalls was a big contributor for them in the win. A special game at the dish with 3 homers.
Well, they may want to change how they approach her next time because she was just incredible in this one. She looked like a threat every time she came up.
Welcome back. This is MLB Network coming from Studio 21. I'm Robert Flores along with Melanie Newman. A new Top 100 prospect rankings has been released, and of course there are some exciting new names to get to know, but one that I'm sure you've already heard of, Mia Lewis. We've been following her story closely for a while now, and Melanie, put this in perspective. What does this mean for her being a part of this list?
Well, it means that what we've always seen from her, which is that her work ethic was really that big tool that she had working for her behind that talent, is finally getting recognized. These are lists that are updated and changed all the time, which means it's not just people who are graduating because they've made it into the majors. It's newcomers who are outworking people who used to be on that list. Mia is absolutely one of them. She has shown great skills so far, and it's time that the rest of the world took advantage of that.
Not just for Mia, but what's the reasonable expectation for all the players on this list?
You're going to go to the big leagues, and whether that's seen as that keystone piece that your current organization wants to ultimately build around, or it's the fact that we're reminded that these people are trying out every single day for all 30 major league teams. She could have eyes from a ton of organizations, because we always hear, once the hot stove heats up, how big prospects are part of those halls. They know who she is, and she's going to keep climbing up those ranks.
Well, congratulations to all the players that made this list. We can't wait to see how they develop in the near future and maybe and hopefully break into the big leagues.
You Smalls getting locked in, leading her squad in OPS this season. All eyes on this rising star today. It's the Cleveland Guardians and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming your way next. So 2 down. Now it's the second baseman, you Smalls. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Bo Naylor at the plate now. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Bush. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. 2 outs, runner at first. Seiya Suzuki getting ready to hit.
Runner.
There goes the runner. Strike in there. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Looks like they're trying to answer back on that run they gave up in the top of the first by being aggressive on the base paths. I like that, especially early in this ball game. Be aggressive while you can and see if it leads to some type of big inning.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Smalls to second, throw to first, but he beat it. 1 gone, runner at first. John Birdie at the plate. On the ground, could be 2. Ramirez over to second. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Nobody out, runner at first. Smalls was again named Rookie of the Month. Clearly a cut above the rest of the rookie class. There's a swing and a drive. And it goes just foul.
It's not always the case, but if you win Rookie of the Month more than once, you've got a great shot at taking home Rookie of the Year honors after the season. What a year she's had.
That one ripped. That's back. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? And that should quiet this home crowd. and they add a couple more. It's 3-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Dives. What a play.
Just a great job of concentration there as he leaves the ground to go airborne to make a diving catch. That's a tough play, but he got the job done.
Ground ball right side. Smalls. In plenty of time to first. Got the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And up next for Cleveland, Smalls. She had a big swing back in the fourth, a 2-run homer, and that helped them get the lead.
And what a swing it was, Boog. Poetry in motion. And those are the type that you hardly feel when you connect with the baseball. Just so smooth, a great feeling off the bat.
Hung up in a rundown now. Across is the runner from first. And they tag her out. First and second, no outs. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Tying run at the plate. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Off balance throw in time. 1 out, bottom of the ninth.
That right there was a productive at bat.
Smalls was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. Had 3 hits, one of them a homer.
No question, Boog. She was a big piece.
From right field on the south side of Chicago. So bases loaded with 1 away. Smalls digs in now. The American League leader in RBIs this year. That one is absolutely belted. Into the corner, but foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the...
Now this one's well hit. Way back there. On its way and out of here. Grand slam. That one's got to feel good. Her 33rd homer of the year. It's 4-0. She absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. One big swing, and that turns the tables on this one. And when you come to the plate with the bases loaded and you've got some pop, you know it's hard not to think about the chance to hit a grand slam. And that can be a trap sometimes, but not right here. She sees the opportunity, put a great swing on it, and now they're working with the lead.
Throw on to Santana, and that will end the inning. Nothing doing here this half. We played 2 full. Guardians 4, and the White Sox nothing. 2 out, space is empty.
Second baseman, you.
Smalls working on a massive campaign right now, putting up some big home run numbers. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Vaughn takes it himself. They don't come any quicker. 3 pitches for 3 outs, inning over. The Guardians go down in order, but they lead it 4-0. Here's the second baseman, Hugh Smalls. And remember, it was a grand slam from her back in the first inning.
She made an early statement with that swing. It changed everything about the game right out of the jump.
That one ripped. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? Another homer. Her second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 5-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. She was all over that fastball.
Gilbert back to work. And first offering is fouled off. She swings and fouls one off. Now a bunt with 2 strikes, and that goes foul. It's a strikeout. First and second, 1 out. Luis Robert now. 2 on, 1 out. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. He's out. Feeds to second, out there. And that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 outs, inning over. So they get 1 run on 2 hits, 1 error, and a runner left. 9th inning coming up. It's the Guardians 6 and the White Sox 2. Smalls had a great showing in the win. 2 homers on the day.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. Not every game is going to be like this one, so you need to enjoy it when it's happening.
Home run derby. These hitters will battle. Only 4 will advance. In the first 2 rounds, the contestants will have 3 minutes to hit as many home runs as possible. Let's get right to it. It's time for the Home Run Derby. Now batting, number 4, Hugh Smalls. Let's see what he can do. Now,
It's the American League All-Stars and the National League All-Stars. Gotta love the All-Star festivities. Always a great show. We'll be back to get this thing started after this. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the third inning, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Hugh Smalls. Fouled off left side. Singy, you know she is acutely aware that she is not just representing herself. She's standing up for every young girl with dreams of playing in the big leagues.
Yeah, it's a heavy responsibility.
Oh, now this ball is driven into the left center field gap. Around first and hustling for second. That she greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Squirts away a little bit. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Turner with the throw to first, and one away in the top of the third. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Check on the runner, and she's back safely. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Smalls at second. Altuve over at first with one away. Runners on the move. Hit in the air left field. It falls in, and that's a knock. And that's the second out of the inning on the force play. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Here's Trey Turner. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, and they got him.
1 strike.
And now it's William Contreras. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Ground ball right side. Fires over to Guerrero. They limit the damage here. They put 2. So runner at second, 2 down. Smalls digs in now. Doubled in her first AB. Hit in the air right field. And that one way back there, and that is way gone. A 2-run shot, and we're all square. It's 3-3. She only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Rhys Hoskins to the plate. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. That's in for a strike. Safe at second with a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Turner getting ready to hit. Swing and a ground ball. Smalls. Now a jump throw. Wide throw pulls him off the bag, and the inning still alive. Go-ahead run on base. Smalls, the next to hit. She's already homered in this game. Swing and a foul out of play.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
2 outs. Hammered on the line, base hit. Here's Rodriguez trying to score. He'll score, and it's an RBI single. It's 4-3. Well, she delivers in a huge spot right there.
Though she's so dialed in, I don't think she even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see.
Runner on the move. This one in the dirt. Safe at second, and she easily steals the bag. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. And that one lifted in the air center field. He makes the grab, and that is that. So they get one. And first offering is fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Coming home, gets it to first. That ends the inning.
Well, most of the fans come to watch this All-Star game to see the talent that's just oozing from dugout to dugout. But for the players, it adds to the experience and the memory of being here. Nice job by the American League to win.
You Smalls, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance, she'll look to keep that momentum going today. 1 down. So here's Brown at the plate. Ground ball could be 2. To second for 1. Over to first, safe. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, you Smalls. And foul ball. Smalls with some new hardware on the mantle after winning this year's All-Star MVP award. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And she's got a double.
Seems like she got exactly what she was looking for right there. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Over to first. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second.
Well, you're definitely looking to do more with that opportunity at the plate. 2 runners in scoring position, but at least he puts the ball in play. They bring across 1 run. Still 1 out there to pick up.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now it's the DH, Gabriel Arias. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Feed to second. That's 1. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. So 1 run. Smalls recently taking home Player of the Month honors. That one hammered left field. That's got a chance. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. She's in with a double, and that's her second double of the night.
2 hits for her in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Raging back towards the wall. Hauls it in on the warning track. Runners tag up from second and third. He'll score on the sac fly, and they cut the lead to 2. Harry Ford digs in now. Laser, base hit, in to score from third. And it's an RBI single. Back within one. It's 5-4.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front, lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Smalls swings through it for strike one.
0-1.
And that one fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Zips it to first. That's the inning. So no run. New inning getting started. And now the DH, Brent. Brooker.
That's ball 4.
Smalls played pretty well in this win.
Definitely a strong game.
Smalls getting ready. She's on an absolute tear this season, leading the league in runs batted in. Here's the center fielder, Yuri Ruiz.
Number 1, Ruiz.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. On to first, and a quick out, number 1. Now at the plate, Tyler Soderstrom. To short, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. And that's 2. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Now to the bottom of the second. Stepping up for the Guardians, Smalls. Estes back to work. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. A solo shot. Home run number 35 on the year. It's 1-0. She sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because she wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at-bat. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. She was all over that fastball.
Well struck right field. And that one becomes property of the beast. Another homer. Her second home run of the game. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-3. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. She came out of her shoes.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Pizzata for 1. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded, double play is kind of a rally killer.
1 out. Runners at first and second.
Second baseman,
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Back there. And that one becomes property of the beast. And she's gone yard again. That's her 3rd home run of the game. And they've rallied from 3 back. It's 7-5. Cindy, she's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for her. She is really seeing the ball well in this one. She's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and she's just so locked in with her swing, and she's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching her pull it off as well.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Oh, look at the stop. Throws from her knees. Nicely done for the out.
Making it look easy at the Keystone position. Definitely worth another look. She'll get some high fives when she gets into the dugout.
So a man at first. Digging in, Yuri Ruiz. Grounder might be 2. On to second, they get 1. Not in time to first. It's a fielder's choice.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
That was straight queso right there.
And that one is lifted in the air. Ruiz on the move. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Lawrence Butler up next for the A's. On the ground right side. Spin throw, that's down to first, not in time. Great effort there.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Smalls really.
We have kept our eyes on the progress of the first female player in Major League Baseball. Welcome inside Studio 21 MLB Network. Thrilled to have you with us. My name is Lauren Shahadi. Carlos Pena here with me. Melanie Newman as well. There is no way to sugarcoat it. She is struggling right now. Her first slump at the big league, like you're shaking your head. Yeah, it's like you know it all too well. It happens. It happens to everyone, Carlos.
Yes, and it's tough. Like, look, I mean, the big leagues is a very difficult place to succeed, right? Everyone is just great ball players all around. So now here's the day of reckoning. It's the day of reckoning. Right? At the end of the day, it's like, look, this is what I wanted to be. I have achieved it. Now this is your first struggle. Now just get back to work, take a deep breath, and understand that the reason why you're in the big leagues is because you belong in the big leagues. And I'm sure she'll get out of it soon.
You have to be able to take that constructive criticism. You have to be able to look in the mirror every day and find a way to improve. I always loved success is earned. Rent is due every single day. This is her rent. It's time to pay up on that collection right here. And it does mean going down, but her attitude and how she can take going down, make herself better, really find those spots to learn, and find some allies, some people who are going to back her and say, you know, this isn't personal. This is professional. This is your job. Find a way to dig yourself up from there and become an even better player.
Success is earned, rent is due. I love it.
Love it.
Good luck to you.
Xavier Edwards getting ready to hit. He's going to finish the season with a new career best for runs scored, Singy. The pitch. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. To first, and that is the third out of the inning. We head to the bottom of the first. No score. One out, base is empty. U. Smalls digs in for the Guardians. And that one fouled off. Smalls with some struggles at the plate recently, not uncommon for rookies. On the ground. Throw to first in time. So 2 down. Dane Myers, the next up for the Marlins. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Runner,
the kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Go to second. Out. And that'll end the inning.
Well, trying to get in the scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up.
2 outs, runner at first. And now the first baseman, Jonah Bride. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. And that will end the inning. So it's no runs. 1 out, base is empty. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
She swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? Another homer. Her second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 6-3. She absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Quickly to second for 1. Over to first, safe.
Good onside run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
It really feels like runner at first with 2 away. Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. The 0-1. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Lopez headed for third. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. U. Smalls digs in for the Guardians. And that one hammered. That's back there. And that one becomes property of the beast. And she's gone yard again. Home run number 40 on the year. It's 10-5. Singy, the ball is jumping off her bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
Smalls was outstanding in this ball game, helping them.